What's up guys, welcome to Echo Productions, I'm Silas Willoughby, and today we're taking a look at a $30 lavalier microphone. The mic we'll be using today is the FiFine K037. Seriously FiFine, you guys really need to work on your names. And yes, before we get into the video, I was sent this microphone by FiFine, but I'm not being paid to say anything about it. This video will be my own honest opinion. First up, I want to take a look at the body itself. The mic comes with a transmitter and wireless receiver. I'll get into the range a bit later. A classic lav mic and headset. The connections feel very sturdy and well built as well. The clip on the lavalier is sturdy, but it doesn't swivel at all, which can make it a pain to attach to anything other than a shirt and tie. As far as attaching it goes, lav mics are best attached and easiest to hide if your subject is wearing a button-up shirt. Simply run the cord under the shirt and attach the mic in the mid to upper chest area by clipping it on. It's best to hide it behind the placet. Yeah, I had no idea what that was either, I had to look it up. For a t-shirt or similar shirt, you can either try and clip it on the top of the shirt collar, or you can do what I'm doing here and tape it on your chest just under your shirt. The best way to do this is by using gaff tape, but if you don't have any on hand, electrical tape works just fine too. As you can see, it does a pretty good job hiding it, but it still stands out a bit, so you may be better with a baggier shirt. Anyway, let's move on to sound quality. I'm going to record the same excerpt from the filmmaker's handbook with two microphones, my normal Rode mic and the FiFine F037. Here we go, starting off with the FiFine. Both of these are unedited for now.
Lavalier microphones, also called lavs, are very small mics, generally intended to be clipped on the subject's clothing.
Lavalier microphones are very small mics, generally intended to be clipped on the subject's clothing. Okay, so as you can see, they both sound pretty good, but the FiFine is definitely a little bit less bassy. It probably wouldn't be noticeable to most people, however, if they hadn't heard it recorded with a different microphone. But it does, however, sound a bit cheaper when compared with my Rode video mic. However, the video mic is a $150 shotgun mic, so this is to be expected. I was actually really impressed, however, with the noise pattern, or lack thereof, on the FiFine. It seems to handle noise really well and has almost no hiss. Now let's see, or maybe hear, the difference between the two mics after editing.
Lavalier microphones, also called lavs, are very small mics, generally intended to be clipped on the subject's clothing.
Lavalier microphones are very small mics, generally intended to be clipped on the subject's clothing. As you can see, after editing, the FiFine is really starting to sound better, and they actually sound much closer to each other. But the Rode still does beat the FiFine. Now I want to see how well the mic does excluding just my voice from the background noise.
Okay, so as you guys can see, I'm here at the river, right behind me, and there are all kinds of noises going on. There's the river, there's all these cicadas up in the trees up around me, and there are a ton of birds going off because it's just past golden hour. And as you can see, or I guess hear, the mic is doing a great job of picking up just my voice and not all this background noise. But anyway, let's move on to the range test. For this, I'm going to cross the river. Okay, so I'm on the other side of the river now, and you can still hear me nice and clear, which you wouldn't be able to do with a shotgun mic. I'm about 25 yards away now, so let's try at about 50. But I'm about 50 yards away from the camera now, and I hope you can still hear me just fine. If you can, I just fell in the river getting across. You all needed to know that, I think.
Okay, so as you can see, the FiFine F037 did great in all my tests. For $30, you can't get much better. It has great range, a sturdy build, and some good audio. Obviously, it has its quirks and flaws, but it only costs $30, so I don't really feel like I can complain about them. But that's all I've got for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Anyway, this has been Echo Productions, I'm Silas Willoughby, and I'll see you in the next one.